President Trump has just wrapped up about an hour he spent talking to reporters in the briefing room. He called the Supreme Court decision today that limits the power of judges to impose injunctions on his key policies a monumental victory, and I think he was in a pretty good mood. He started off by reading a statement that really praised that decision.
This lets us go there and finally win that case because hundreds of thousands of people are pouring into our country under birthright citizenship, and it wasn't meant for that reason.
From there, he took questions on a number of topics. He talked about the big, beautiful bill that's working its way through the Senate. The aides have said he's going to spend all weekend talking to senators, trying to advance that legislation. Trump said that the July 4th deadline that's coming up was important, but he also suggested that if it's not quite finished in time, he's willing to let that slide a little bit.
It's not the end all. It can go longer, but we'd like to get it done by that time, if possible.
He talked about Iran. He said that he would be willing to have international inspectors come and search for enriched uranium and other materials to make nuclear weapons. He also talked about how he wasn't very worried about Iran possibly having secret sites where they were working on nuclear weapons.
Would you consider bombing the country again?
Sure, without question, absolutely.
He talked about, how he was really having a good time talking to the press, and he'd been doing it for so long. He kept asking, should I keep going? And, of course, the reporter said, yes, you should.
By the way, so many questions. Should we keep this going, Pam? This is the opposite of Biden. Biden would take a half a question and he'd leave without answering it. Go ahead.